These days, many people want to be rich because they see so many millionaires living their dream lives with all that money. Today on YouTube, there are a number of tutorials about money and bus signs starting, but two men who pop up the most are Robert Kiyosaki and Eman Gadgil. I have nothing against these two, but today I'm going to talk about their life and about ways they make money. I really hope you enjoyed the last two videos and that you will enjoy this one too. Eman Gadgil is a young entrepreneur and business coach who has gained popularity for his digital marketing skills and his agency, IAG Media, which helps clients grow their online presence and generate leads. Eman is known for his no-nonsense approach to business and marketing and for his emphasis on taking action and getting results. He is seen as a mentor and role model by many aspiring entrepreneurs and digital marketers. He has a strong presence on social media, especially on YouTube, where he shares his knowledge and experiences with aspiring entrepreneurs. Even though he says he makes most of the money from SMMA, that just isn't true. Most of his money comes from his YouTube channel. At first, he started recording his progress in the gym. He didn't get much views for those videos, but he once decided to talk about book he read about money. That was the first bigger video he had, and so he started to talk more often about his books and later about entrepreneurship. He slowly started getting more revenue. That's when he would begin talking about SMMA. SMMA isn't at all a bad bus signs idea, but it won't make as millions a man has. Not much later, his channel would glow up. At that time, there weren't many bus signs courses like Eman's. Yes, there were always bus signs courses, but not like his. In addition to his work with IAG Media, Eman Gadgil is also the founder of Grow Your Agency.com, a program that teaches entrepreneurs how to build and scale their own digital marketing agencies. His course is $2,000, and that's where he makes a bunch of money too. His YouTube glow up promoted much of that course, and that's when the millions started to rain. For me, Eman is a nice guy, and I love that he found many ways of making money from just one thing. He always wanted to be rich and get his mom out of shit, and he succeeded in his dream. The course may be a scam, but I can't say nothing because I didn't bought it, but I saw that some people are unhappy for wasting those $2,000. You can learn much from him, but don't get blinded. Robert Kiyosaki is an American entrepreneur, author, and financial educator, best known for his book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He was born in 1947 in Hawaii and had a challenging childhood growing up in a family that struggled financially. After serving in the Marine Corps during the Vietnam War, Kiyosaki began his career in business and investing. He co-founded an educational company that taught people about financial literacy and later wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which became a bestseller and a financial classic. I find that Robert Kiyosaki is constantly repeating himself and saying the same thing over and over. He wrote his book just so he could get out of bankruptcy. In his book and all his courses that he charges big sums of money, he keeps talking only about assets and liabilities. His book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, isn't bad, but all the other things he sells are a scam. When he first started his bus signs career, many of his ideas would fail and all of his companies would go bankrupt. After he wrote his book, he started making money from it, and then he wrote many more books. Before he wrote the book, he wasn't even investing in the real estate, but instead, with the money he got from the book, he started doing real estate purchases. He even made his real dad look like a fool just for money and popularity. I personally don't like him that much because he is a scum for me. From his book, you can start learning about making assets and beginner stuff, but later it isn't that useful anymore. His courses and podcasts are more motivational than educational. Many people, and I see him as a fraud, but it's up to you to decide what you will make of him. Keep your mind safe and don't be fooled. And someone I can't left out these days in this type of conversation are the Tate brothers. For some time now, they are held in the cells for human trafficking. They are not arrested, they are just held at the police. Ignoring human rights, police imprison them for time that is illegal now. Their lives are a roller coaster. From them you can learn strength and how to never give up, but as the Stoics says, make everyone around you your teacher. You can learn from everyone something. Andrew Tate is the older brother, born on December 1, 1986 in Washington, Tyne and Wear, England. He is a four-time world kickboxing champion and has also competed in other combat sports such as MMA and boxing. Besides his successful fighting career, Andrew is also an entrepreneur, having founded several companies such as Tate Enterprises and Alpha Male Strategies. He is also known for his controversial views on topics such as masculinity, relationships, and social media, which he shares through his YouTube channel, podcast, and social media accounts. Tristan Tate is the younger brother, born on December 13, 1990, also in Washington, Tyne and Wear, England. He is also a professional kickboxer and has competed in several international tournaments, including the World Kickboxing Championships. Besides his fighting career, Tristan is also an entrepreneur, having founded companies such as Aesthetic Millions and Aesthetic Investments. He is known for his luxurious lifestyle, which he showcases on his social media accounts. They are very famous these days because of many memes and stupid things that humans find funny. Tate brothers got rich on incredible ways and are influencing the whole earth to try to do the same. Andrew was the first guy who taught me something, and then I started changing, even though now I don't like him much anymore. He was my first teacher. For money that I learned, I went to philosophy and many more important things. Find yourself teachers and then improve over time. Teacher can't teach you something he doesn't know, so don't always just follow them. Great life is made by making great decisions.